today is Yom Kippur. It's one of the holiest Jewish holidays. Most of Israel would be on holiday today, observing Yom Kippur. But we also know that 1973 was when you had the Yom Kippur War. And today, West Asia is on the edge because it's anticipating a retaliatory strike from Israel. What are your sources telling you on the ground, Manish? Is an Israeli attack on Iran imminent? And if so, how will it play out?
Thank you, Sandeep. No doubt, Yom Kippur is the holiest day for the Jews, but rest of the world is connected Yom Kippur to the Yom Kippur War, which we know what happened in 1973. Since you have mentioned so many options that what Israel can do, what kind of response Israel will do against Iran, let me add one more thing. The prime target of Israeli response will be to change the regime. Yes, it may be that you will see action like we know that how Ismail Hania was killed,
yes,
or how Hezbollah chief was killed. This time, after Security Cabinet meeting, Israel has decided that without changing the Iranian regime, without removing the Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei,
yes,
Israel will not be secure. And to secure, to get the overall security, Israel needs to do something. And we should not forget when Defense Minister has said that our action will be lethal, precise, and surprising.
Yes.
So my bet is that Israel will do something kind of Ismail Hania kind of attack, and the senior political leadership may be the next target. Within a couple,
very important update there, Manish. The fact that Iran's leadership could be under direct attack. We've heard of Israel talking about leadership change as the only lasting solution for peace in the region. But I'm going to ask Itai Melchior that question. But first, I want to ask Sumit, who's on the Mediterranean seafront there in the line of fire where Israel is attacking Hezbollah targets in southern Lebanon. Sumit, give us your sense from the ground there. Hezbollah has been under relentless attack from the Israeli Air Force, and of course the ground operations have begun. What's the situation on the ground right now as we speak? It's Yom Kippur today. Sumit, over to you.
Sandeep, it's almost 2 weeks now when the ground forces of Israel has moved to the South Lebanon area. But we have seen a very slight or very small change in their strategy. But we have noticed two major changes in their strategy. First, now from last 24 hours, first, Israel started targeting the eastern Lebanon areas. That is a area with the majority of population Druze and Christians. It's basically eastern Lebanon is a border area with Lebanon and Syria. And the second most important thing which we have observed, that now Israel has been targeting the populated area, the densely populated areas in the central Beirut as well. The strategy, the change behind this is the very big reason. That is that now Hezbollah commanders are now hiding in those areas which is densely populated with the Christians and the Druze population. It's kind of the shelters, safe shelters for the Hezbollah commanders, because they can easily mix in all these populations, and they know that Israel is not going to target directly on these areas because they have a majority of population is Druze and Christian. But now Israel is targeting all these areas. The major change which we have seen in the strategies of Hezbollah on the other side, they are consolidating themselves. They have been taking a precautionary measures. We have seen that in the South Lebanon area, they have created a steel walls. Steel walls, especially Sandeep, we have seen that these kind of walls have been created so that the enemy can't see you while you are traveling, while you are moving your major asserts to the forward areas. And they are doing this also because they have a major belief that now Israel snipers will target their location sitting at very long distance. So these are the strategies which both the parties have changed. But what is most important, there is a sense of insecurity in the civilians that now Israel will target the populated area, whether
Right.
it is in the central Beirut, whether it is in Dahya, or whether it is into the north of Beirut. So there is a clean chaos between the population and civilians that Israel will do something major in upcoming days. Back to you,
Israel,
Sandeep.
yes, thank you. Thank you very much, Sumit and Manish. You heard it from two of India's finest defense journalists reporting from the front lines of one of the most tense situations in the world right now, that's West Asia. We have for you Manish Jha from Israel and Sumit Chaudhary from Lebanon. Thank you very much, gentlemen, and stay safe. We'll keep coming back to you for news and updates.